Just a week into Donald Trump's transition effort, his team is already beating back reports of infighting and disorganization.
We feel really good about the transition. I actually would just say it's false to say it's not going well. Everything up there is very smooth.
And anyone saying anything else is either A, bitter because they're not on the inside and they're not being considered, or there's someone who's just bitter because the election was last week and they didn't get the result that they wanted.
Trump himself took to Twitter to insist everything's going fine. Very organized process taking place as I decide on cabinet and many other positions. I am the only one who knows who the finalists are. A steady stream of top aides, family advisors, and potential appointees coming in and out of Trump Tower all morning. As one of his allies, former House Speaker Newt Gingrich urges Trump to take his time.
If you're a new president-elect, everything's possible. And the minute you pick somebody, you begin to shrink the possibilities. And so I think he's being correct and being very cautious in how he's approaching this.
Meanwhile, the president-elect also knocking down reports that he was interested in top-secret security clearance for his children, tweeting, "I am not trying to get top-level security clearance for my children. This was a typically false news story." But a source familiar with the transition tells CNN that Jared Kushner, Trump's son-in-law, could eventually end up with a top national security clearance, although it has not happened yet. As Vice President-elect Mike Pence, who is now heading the transition effort, traveled to Washington to meet with Vice President Joe Biden,
I'm available to him 24/7.
One of Trump's visitors today, New York Mayor Bill de Blasio, the liberal Democrat, told reporters he wanted to express the fears of many New Yorkers, particularly minorities, about a Trump presidency.
And I told him that we were very concerned that we had to show all New Yorkers, including Muslim New Yorkers, that they were welcome. And I let them know that so many New Yorkers were fearful, and that more had to be done to show that this country can heal.
Trump spending much of the week inside his Midtown Tower, but even he couldn't resist an evening out with his family on Tuesday. The only problem, Trump departed for dinner after his aides assured reporters he was in for the night. The move sparking a new wave of concerns about the Trump team's transparency. Journalists swiftly noted the small group of reporters assigned to track a president or president-elect's movements each day must be present in case of historic or horrific developments.